Listen up. You got to define good for yourself, man. I was just telling somebody this the other day. I think so many people would be so much happier if they let go of the preconceived notions of what a good life looks like and then just realize that the world is actually wide open for you to do whatever it is that you actually want to do, and then just do that thing really, really well. If you can do that thing really, really well, chances are it'll be enough to pay your bills. And if it's not, then you just got to realize, listen, if I want to hold on to this thing, I got to supplement with something else. Those are the realities of life. If you're gonna lean in to doing the thing that excites you, right? If you are not smart enough to find a way to make money off of it and have it support your life, you're gonna have to supplement, right? But I think a lot of people will be happier doing that than just ratting the wheel, cogging it like they do in the system today. Some people today have not defined good for themselves. Instead, what they've done is they followed a path for their lives that is based on what they've been told from other people. Go to school, get a job, work a certain amount of time at the job, put in a certain amount of hours, get this, and this, buy a home, buy a car, have kids. A lot of people are making their life choices based on expectations put upon them from other people, not based on what they actually want. And then the few people who are defining good for themselves are doing so in a way that is setting themselves up for failure. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they are saying, my good life looks like this. And then they look out in the system, they say, well, the system doesn't provide that easily, so it's the system's problem. No, that's a you problem. If you don't have a way to get what you want out of the system, expecting it from the system is a you problem. Because guess what? The system was never designed to care about your emotional needs. Some of y'all should be old enough to understand it now, but I'm going to say it anyway. Some of y'all should understand that capitalism is about production. It churns out productive workers. That's it. It's about you providing a benefit to the system, and then we're tossing your ass. They don't care about you. You should know that by now. So if you know that, and you complain about capitalism not being there for you, not caring about people, why the fuck are you still expecting capitalism to do something like it cares? You know it doesn't. You've already said that out loud. So why are you still expecting it to? See, that's a you problem. You are expecting, it's like expecting a dope dealer to care about how many people he harms in the community. He don't give a fuck about that. He cares about the money. Just like capitalism cares about the money. So you got two options. You could either sit there on your ass. If you define good for you, you don't see it out in the marketplace. Sit on your ass, keep complaining, and then just be miserable. That's your one choice. Or you go find a way to make that reality actually manifest and find a way for it to pay your bills. Some of you all are just not creative enough and you don't want to do the work. I get that. I get a lot of people don't want to fucking do the work. Y'all got all types of ideas about how the world be a better place, but then you sit online and complain about how it's not. You don't do shit, okay? Define good and then go get it. That's the second part. You got to go get it once you understand what it is you want to do. Once you define good and you've dropped all the other bullshit around you that you actually don't need, define good and go after it. Go work. Work like it's something you actually want. Don't sit here and complain about how you don't got it. See, so many people haven't even got to that step. Most people are at the step of good for me looks like buying a new car. Good for me looks like getting a new house. Good for me looks like buying jewelry and makeup and peacocking, showing off for the people around me so that I can have their attention. A lot of people's good is just based around attention. And if you've actually thought about that, you say to yourself, yeah, that's what I actually want. All right, I'm not talking to you. But most people only adopt that because it's been placed upon them, not because they actually care about those things. Some people have made so many fucking life decisions. Like, I can see it because I see how many parents there are who actually don't give a shit about being parents. Y'all got kids because y'all thought babies was fucking cute. Not because you want to raise human beings. Y'all don't give a shit about kids, a lot of y'all. Y'all don't care. And if you are somebody who doesn't want kids, fine, great. Then don't have them. And don't complain about the people who do, okay? You make a choice for you, define good for you, and then drop expectations everywhere else. See, like I said, we got two sets of people. We got the people who are running around in the world, burnt the fuck out, spending money they don't have because they think that's their way to prosperity. If I just get some more money, I can make it. If I just get some more money, if I just buy another thing. A lot of y'all are just unhappy. You've misunderstood life in general because you have let other people define good. And then for the people who have, they are expecting it in places that'll never come. It'll never come. Because again, the system doesn't care about you. But see, you know that. And you've known that for a very long time. You know that the system is about work. And there's a part of the system you're never going to be able to escape, which is work. Even the things you want, they're gonna cost you something. But I truly believe a lot of y'all would be happier if you followed that path and found a way to monetize the things you love and the parts of your personality that make a lot of sense to you. If you found a way to monetize those things in a way that's not immoral and not illegal, I think a lot of y'all would be way happier. Even if you were making far less money than the corporate job that you could give up. So many people go to school, get a job, and sit there and are miserable. So many people work 70, 80, 90 hours a week and are miserable because they have misunderstood that capital, profit, and happiness don't always go together. They don't. And if you have realized that, then you are ahead of the game. But you got to understand that there is a reality to the world as well. You still have to pay your bills. You don't get to say, fuck profit because profit doesn't make me happy, so I'm just not gonna, I'm just gonna be in debt. Okay, see how long that shit worked. Okay. My point is, this world is wide fucking open. Okay? Define good for you and then go after it. Go after it like it's the last thing you're ever gonna do. Unapologetically. Go get that shit. Because nobody's stopping you but you. I talked yesterday about being about wage slavery and how some of y'all ancestors would be fucking ashamed. The amount of things that they had to give up to just give you the opportunity to be able to work for the things you want. And some of y'all are actually out here saying, well, the system should just give me that. Fuck you. If I was from the olden days, if I had some of y'all's descendants, I would be fucking sick, dog. I would be sick. Because some of you all, when you actually get to the point of reflection, introspection, you define good and then you sit on your ass. See, this only works. Defining good, this defining good thing only works if you once you realize what that thing is for you, you're willing to go grab it. Nobody cares about the dreams of the dead person. Nobody gives a shit about the unrealized dreams of the dead. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay? It only matters if it manifests in reality. So go get it done and don't blame anybody else. No one forced you to buy the car. Nobody forced you to buy the clothes. Nobody even forced you to go get the job or the student loan debt. You might have been coerced. True. But you're an adult now. And guess what? If you can still pay your bills, the only thing that's going to come from you deciding, you know what, this isn't for me. The only thing that's going to come from that is a few weird looks. And those weird looks are from people who also are living a life that they don't care about. They have defined good by the status symbols of others. So who gives a fuck if they don't like your good? Define it for you. Go get it. All right? I'm going to go get my good. Talk to y'all later.